That was that was a good time.
That last day, I almost died at the very end.
I definitely slept for like 2 days after it was over.
All right, here we go.
Brian Polito of Coffin Comics in the house with Comic Joel, and you sing out. What's up, sickos? How you doing out there, man? What the heck is going on? Damn, I got to get that hat, son. Look at you.
Impossible.
Dang. Yeah, that's the ultimate collectible right here and now. Well, look, I'm Brian Polito, publisher of Coffin Comics, and look, I was just going about my business, ready to do happy hour, and then Econ came in, and they're like absconding, they're like kidnapping the kid, and now we're going to do a preview of our currently active Lady Death Cataclysmic Majesty Kickstarter, and I'm going to cordially invite you to get in on it. Do you endorse this, Joel?
Yes.
I like today Joel's wearing his cool Arch Enemy shirt. Dude, show that whole shirt.
He's got his leathers.
That's great. Yeah, you're dressed appropriately.
I
can see that.
When I saw him come out of the house, I was like, oh, dude. That's Polito wear.
That's exactly. It's like, please represent in black. Yeah, man, we're doing this new Kickstarter, and it's all based around this book called Cataclysmic Majesty, which is actually, we've unlocked, it's 56 pages of story and art, which actually makes it a 64-page graphic novel. And this one, in this particular story, it's Lady Death versus hundreds of thousands of monsters. And let me illustrate my point here. So at the end of our previous chapter, Treacherous Infamy, our villain, Insurrectus, mated with Atrocity, and she became with Monster. Sick. Very sick. And then here you see in our new storyline, Cataclysmic, there's Atrocity, and she is giving birth to literally hundreds of thousands of monsters. And she's quite pleased with herself. It's almost like she's in ecstasy. And these are the types of monsters that she's given birth to. These monsters spread throughout the entire globe. There's a whole cast of 12 distinct monster groups. And it really is up to Lady Death and a new group called the Sisterhood to see if they could stop this menace for once and for all. It's sort of like an Arch Enemy album come to life. Actually,
who comes up with all these monster designs?
Myself and Mike McLean we'll do some initial images, but then Diego Bernard gets credit. And you have to see these monster designs. They're like, this guy he's head of a thing called the Cravers, and you could even see him. There's many different casts, and they're all kind of dispatched to take out all the guardians of the innocent, which would include Lady Death and others. Yeah, we had so much fun because we love monsters, we love anti-heroes. Anyway, I digress. All I can tell you is it's sick.
You're welcome to, we're messed up. If you want to take off your mask, you're welcome. You guys, there's a link in the description of the video to back. Go check it out. Or you could just go to Kickstarter, search Lady Death or Lady Death Cataclysmic Majesty. All types of tiers, all type of cool stuff. We're going to do a whole tour, and there's a surprise.
Oh, yeah, there is.
There's a surprise. But
stay tuned. Yeah. Stay tuned. So look, right at the top of this program, I'd like to let you know that if you're new to Lady Death, there's many ways to catch up. So first up, we're actually offering bundles of our trade paperbacks, and they're great for folks who simply want to read the material, kind of get caught up on the crazy stuff that we do, including our third volume, which is brand new.
Oh, I saw something.
Yeah, we're
that's it.
Coffin Comics, R-rated stuff for college-age boys and girls who like rock and roll-inspired supernatural comics. Without further ado, I know that there's another element of comic book, which is the collecting element. I love that as much as everybody else, so I'd love to show you some of the editions that we're offering that may be of interest to you. So first, we have our Premier Edition. We offer that for $28, and it comes with all our free unlocked bonuses. And at this point, we've already unlocked 20 bonuses, including you become a member of the all-new Coffin Comics Sworn Club.
Yes.
This is an account that you will create with Coffin Comics, and in return, you're going to get all kinds of cool benefits. That's right. We have the homage edition. Stephen Butler
Love it.
art, and that is an homage of our favorite Captain America number 100. I'm a
Love
big
it.
Cap fan. This is a facsimile, a mock-up, I tell you, of the Lady Death hardcover edition with art and color by Paolo Pantalena.
God, that's so good.
Oh yeah, that's great, man. He's just turning it up. Then, of course, the cosplay edition with the model Tabitha Lyons and photographer Paper Cube.
Now, you had a contest.
We did. So we actually had a call for entry for cosplay imagery, and we have a lot of phenomenal imagery. It'll take some while for everybody to see them. But what had happened was actually even before I did the call, Ireland Reed, who is a previous Lady Death cosplayer's pal, is Tabitha Lyons, and she submitted prior. So I got to select from a phenomenal range of imagery by Tabitha and chose this particular image. Very strong. And Tabitha's out in the UK, so big up to her and thanks. To the right is our holofoil edition, illustrated and colored by Dawn McTague.
Oh, colored too.
Colored as well. Yeah, Dawn does the complete illustrations of all her work, and just great. Next to her is our Naughty edition by Sun K.
Nice.
So this is a nice piece. I don't know if you're allowed, but okay, then you're not. You're not.
Just imagine nipples.
Yes.
Sick.
Sick.
Okay.
I love how we all have to be on high alert about human nudity.
Well, I know it's ridiculous.
I get it.
Especially with art.
Yeah, it's art, but I get it.
I like how you've figured that out.
Well, we have learned about it, so
they're like little pasties.
That's right. And next to it, we have the jeweled edition, illustrated and painted by Monty Moore.
Yes, love him.
And then next to that is a facsimile of our mega foil edition by Mike Crone. So what this will feature actually is everything that you see in white is actually going to be silver foil, and then right there is going to be the Lady Death logo. And it's just going to be completely covered in beautiful silver foil.
God, it's going to be sick.
I love it. And next up, it's going to be sick. Sick. You laugh every time because you know I could do it pretty good.
You do one of the best.
One of.
Well,
you do one. You do one. Come on.
Kid, I'll do
sick. Okay.
It's a little different.
Sick. I got the more nasal. Let's do a sick off. Sick. 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 Yeah. All right, he's the OG. What can you say? I give it up to Billy. You're the OG.
No, yours is really good.
You're only saying that because it's
yours
true.
My favorite, actually, besides my own. It is.
Thank you.
All right.
It's right up my alley. Next up, we have the heavy metal edition, illustrated by Colette Turner. Colette Turner.
Metal.
While we're at it, some people like metal trading cards, and I adore them. So here we have our official Metallic card set for
Those are awesome
Cataclysmic Majesty, including artwork. Well, the cosplay image, Dawn McTeague, Eric Powell, Mark Silvestri, Mike Crome, and Elias Chatzudis. Can you handle
I
it?
love the metal card.
I love them.
I mean, there's always been holographics. I don't remember very many metal.
The metal is kind of a newer trend the last 7 years, and I got in on that game like, for full stop right off the bat because I love it because I'm crazy about metal, and whether it's music or it's in manufacturing. Music and manufacturing, metal.
You want what are metal?
So these are what we call our base editions that you are
the base tiers, the
base
tier
tiers.
1, tier 2, tier
That's
3.
what I'm saying, man.
Yes.
Boom. And again, we're along with these items, we've unlocked already 20 free bonus items, including 8 extra pages, foil enhancement, bookmarks, about 5 or 6 elements of the new the fan club, the Swarm Club.
So what he's saying, you guys, is there's bonus stuff every tier, more money. You just launched the other day, and it went absolutely crazy.
Yes.
You're at over 200.
We're at 280.
280.
And
so they've unlocked a bunch of free stuff already.
Yeah, we did. A challenge coin. I mean,
those are hard to get.
They're hard to get. I mean, they're not. Look, we're giving them away free, and I could tell you that for us, it costs like a couple bucks to manufacture.
I had to earn this shit.
That's right.
I had to earn that.
That's right.
I didn't even get here. Come over here. So what do I got to do?
Yeah, that's right. Well, you got to back to Kickstarter. So now I'm going to show you some other additions in our upper tier, some of which I must admit are sold through, but I would love to just brag on them. So here we have the Chase edition, which is associated with our High Roller tier, Mega Baller tier, Legend tier, and Mega VIP tier. This is by Murat Michaels, and this is clearly an homage to the Wolverine C2E2 variant from last year.
That's really interesting because at first I was like, is that Monty? It's got that kind of coloring.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's Murat. Wow, great.
So it is a chase. That one's limited to 66, but it relates to other chases. So a backer could randomly get one of these.
That one is incredible.
So isn't that beautiful? Again,
No, I
this
like
is
the
totally,
black.
Murat gets all the credit. We have the black, emerald, scarlet, blue, violet, and then we have what we call the Omega editions. So randomly inserted in backers' potential reward package is an edition limited to one. There's only one of these. There's none hidden. I, as a publisher, retain a copy. Other than that, we never release them. So those are the Chase editions. Now, additionally, associated with the High Roller tier is the Submission edition by industry legend Howard Shakin.
That's awesome.
It's got a little S&M quality
Holy
to
cow.
it. Lady Death is...
Lick the boot.
That's right.
Sick.
I like the little slurp. And then our metal jeweled edition by Jesse Witchman and colored by Tavon. Now, this is also offered in cardstock. I took a beat because I looked at them like, man, this is just so cool. With all the little cool glimmers and stuff, which, yeah, just so cool. Now, as part of the upper tier is the naughty version of the Dawn McTagg Pumpkin Queen. Exclusive to the upper tier
Oh my God.
is the, what can you say? That's an Elias Chatzoudas image.
Wow.
Yeah.
Billy,
Holla. Yeah.
can you help me? Yes.
Can you help me? Can you help my brain?
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. And then we have the we have the Hope versus Evil Trinity set by Dan Mendoza. So this is quote unquote evil Lady Death fighting Hope's actual human persona, Hope. Evil Lady Death does an explosion of energy, and then boom, they now have naughty bits exposed.
I like naughty bits.
Very naughty. Naughty. And then our upper tiers, I'd love to show you those. We have the Legend set by the one and only Mark Silvestri.
Sick.
So this is sick. This is the Legend.
Man.
This is the Noir. And this is the Virgin Art Edition with a color variation. These were overall limited to 90 copies. Overall.
Those are sick.
They're sick. That's a Legend edition. And then right next to it is the Ultimate Edition by multi-Eisner award-winning Eric Powell. Trade dress, Noir, Virgin Art.
And those are limited to 15?
Those are still part of the limited to 90s, overall limited to 90 set.
Oh.
And then we had one more tier called the Mega VIP, which was limited to 15 copies, 13 offered to backers, including what we call the handcrafted edition. So that is sort of like the Noir edition, except each cover is individually hand-colored
Oh my God.
by colorist Jason Jensen.
That's sick.
That is sick. And then the 3D sculptured edition.
Oh, I
Limited
feel the
to
old
50.
school.
Old school. And then rounding out this particular tier is the Ultimate Metal Edition
Wow.
and the holofoil ash can.
Have
those-
I seen a holo? I don't think I've seen a holofoil ash can.
No, dude, that's the first, to my knowledge. We did one. This is the first Lady Death one we've done.
I just don't think I've ever seen one out about anywhere.
There you go.
Holofoil.
That's what we're about, man.
sick.
You sick? So
You're the
look,
man that brought all this to life anyway.
that's right.
You know, this
Don't get it twisted, kid.
No, don't twist the niblets.
That's what I'm saying. So look, another fun element to what we do is the mystery envelope.
I
And
love
we are
this.
doing the Lady Death CM mystery envelope. This time it's limited to 1,199 envelopes. And if you're interested, act soon because they're going fast.
Really?
And let me show you what we're offering. First up, Dawn McTagg Pearl Linen Edition.
God, I love that.
Limited to 50. The Sun K Pearl Linen Edition, limited to 50.
Wow, that's a little bit different from
Yep.
her.
How you like that? That's right.
Maybe because there's not a lot of gloss color or something. I don't
Well,
know.
clearly she's just using a
Watercolor?
monotone. It's probably Copic markers.
Dude, that is fire.
Something different.
Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say fire anymore. Sick.
You can't say that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ryan Kincaid's wife told me don't say fire, so
Okay.
you gotta listen to the old.
All right.
ladies,
Yes. Listen to Shannon.
You
Now,
know?
we are also featuring editions by the artist Yo-Yo, limited to 50. This is Evil Lady Death. This is Hope.
I love these.
Boy, she's got a following. Let me tell you, this is a character who appears in the story Volnavia. She's a
Volnavia.
Viking warrior. And then our new guy, Mad Mike, who's the undead gravedigger from Chicago.
Oh, I know someone that will like that. We got a sicko that's his name's Mad Mike.
Okay,
Dude,
so
he's
there's a
gonna-
Mad Mike, and there's like another shot of Mike right over here. And if you notice, Mike's got his pal Ratso with him, and Ratso speaks perfect English. So you'll get a little hint of it. You notice Mike's got those crazy hands. We call them kill fists. And even his fists are named. They're called Frickin' Frack. You do not want to be on the other side of Mad Mike's kill fists. Next up, we have some Naughty Nice editions. Here we have them by the one and only Jose Baris. In fact, this was
those
the
are
first piece that Jose did for us. And they're inked by Jeremy Clark and colored by Sandra Nivenjune. Next to them, you have the David Harrigan Naughty Nice set. Next to them is Sorasong Kate Colors Naughty Nice set. And here we have the David Harrigan Roaring 20 set. And
Oh,
these
those are fun. I like
a
that.
lot of fun, Gatsby era.
Well, she's got a pearl necklace.
That's right. And then these are limited to 50. And then speaking of Ryan Kincaid, here's Ryan
man,
Kincaid
look
set.
at that.
Now look, man, deal with this. These are limited to 50 a piece. Ryan Kincaid's super hot artist. This print run could easily be 300, but here we are at 50. And Joel, it's true.
Yeah.
Mad Mike, I will get that.
Hey, Mike, that's awesome. I think you'll like it. And the first ever, we've done landscape editions. So these are landscape editions by Richard Ortiz. The inside of the book isn't landscape, and then again, when you think about like what should these individual books, these books alone could all be limited to like the 200-300 range, easy, but they're all 50 or under. Check this out. Lorenzo Sperlongio, fully painted Lady Death image, limited to 60 copies. I mean, what am I thinking?
That's great.
What am I thinking? Joel, what am I thinking? What am I thinking?
I don't know. He's crazy.
I'm crazy. I thought you were sick. I'm sick.
Psychotic.
Here's another lovely Jesse Witchman
Oh, I
image.
love those colors.
Yeah, what are we doing? It's crazy. So this is Jesse Witchman, Tavon. And this will be a wraparound by Jesse Witchman and Tavon. I don't have the back of it, but man, this one is incredible. Again, what am I thinking? I get around to previewing these things for you people, and I'm like, wait a minute, I made a mistake. These things should be limited to like 300 a piece, and I made them 50. Like, what am I thinking? Beautiful Richard Ortiz.
Hang on, let me get my glasses.
Hang on.
Oh my God.
Hamana, 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 hamana. And then this is a new artist, Martina Capriati.
Oh, that's a cool style.
Yeah, boy, she's quite talented.
That
This
body
was her
is
first image.
hardcore.
Yep.
Mama. So
And
that's
those-
all the part of the mystery envelope.
Yes.
Oh wait.
And then we even in the mystery envelopes, we offer these hyper limited editions. This one's called the BP edition. And you would receive a randomly inserted book that has the initials BP, which represents my own artist proof, or an Omega edition, not unlike this premise where it's identified as Omega, and it's literally one of a kind. One of a kind.
One and
That's
one
it.
for you. That's it.
That's right. Well, even in the case of an Omega, literally no shenanigans. One. That's
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Well, that's one of the greatest mystery envelopes I've ever seen. Every
Thank
one of
you.
those pieces, absolutely sick. Flame.
Flame. They're sick.
Gosh, it's hard not to
They're
say
sick.
that word.
So that is a look at some of the things that you could have. But look, a Coffin Comics Kickstarter is a dynamic experience. So if you back our kick, you'll get updates, and we are doing stuff all the time. In fact, Joel, I think we should do something Do you think for the econ crowd we should do something cool?
Yes.
Are you guys up for a? Are you guys up for a global exclusive?
Yes. Global.
If we can hear some feedback,
We want to hear some.
I'll wait.
Sick.
I'll wait. If
Some
I get some
sick.
feedback, it's like, you want some sickness? I need to see.
We
Like,
need to hear sick. Yeah.
I need to hear like 3 comments. I need the sickness.
All right.
Sickness,
Well, we got
sickness,
about a 20-second lag on this.
Okay.
Six. Everyone sick.
Yeah, and this is how much time we have left on our Kickstarter.
We have a yes. Oh,
But don't delay.
Yeah. Selling out fast.
It's
I
true.
see yeses, but no six.
I-
Okay. That's okay.
We got the lag. If I
Yeah,
see.
they're giving me some six.
All right. Okay. So, gentlemen and gentlemen, and I use that term loosely, we are going to, I think, Joel, should we?
I think we should.
All right, everybody. Here we go. Please, please follow. Go. Here we go. We're live. And all I got to say is, Metal Legend.
Oh my God.
What the heck am I talking about? Coffin Comics this is a Metal Legend edition by Mark Silvestri, limited to 13 copies. We're going to take 10 copies. We're going to randomly add them throughout backers' reward packages when they receive them. Metal Legend edition. Please feast your eyes. Is this the rarest Mark Silvestri edition of all time? I do not know the answer. But
Yes.
what do you think, Joel? Maybe?
I think it is.
So look, anyone who backs our campaign, any physical backer has an opportunity to receive this, because we will take 10 copies and randomly add them into backers' packages at the end of the campaign. The Metal Legend edition by the one and only Mark Silvestri. Metal Legend.
Supposed to say Metal Legend, Joel.
Not a legend.
Metal Legend.
Metal Legend.
It's sick. Can you believe it?
God, if someone gets that, there, go get a lottery ticket.
It's sort of like a lottery. Statistically speaking,
Oh,
we
yeah.
might have something like over 3,000 backers, but look, someone's got to get it. So it could be you. So I cordially invite you to back our campaign if you haven't. And if you are backing our campaign, heck, just for the heck of it, please tell a friend or an enemy that might enjoy our campaign.
Add a mystery envelope.
Add a mystery envelope. People are allowed to add up to 15 mystery envelopes.
Dang.
And they do. So here's the thing, Joel. This is what I'm thinking. It's Friday, right?
Yep.
So I don't want this to end yet. So would you guys like to go outside and spin the wheel and get into the Coffin Cauldron?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Coffin Cauldron. Coffin Cauldron. Coffin Cauldron. What?
Oh. ¿Qué pasó?
Look what we got here.
Oh.
Look what we got here for you guys. That's all right. We got the one and only Julian the Hooligan.
What's up, everybody?
Spoils. And then over there, Nick G tripping on his way over. All right, so you're gonna be the assistant over here. And so for those of you who don't know, during our campaigns, we do a thing called the Coffin Cauldron. And what that means is we actually take all of our backer management tool, and you'll be able to find we are current, right?
Yep.
Now what we're gonna and guys and gals out there would be to win one of a couple of different things. The can. Now our ash can in this case to 200, and there's a lot of cool stuff inside, secrets that relate to our future promotions, or the Mad Mike ash can limited to 100, 12-page interior, or today just added Brandy Sparkles mock-up edition. We added a mock-up
my
edition
God.
to the wheel. Sparkles, pink lunatic. If you don't say so yourself.
Everyone said myself.
Wonderful.
Okay. I don't even know how that comes together. Okay.
Have you met me? It hurts.
So, Nick, why don't you just come be over here if you like? And can't see you. Unless, if you want. That's the place to be. All right. Oh, you are. So that's Nick. He's been on 100 lives. I like his whole shtick. He's like, well, I act like I've never been live. We all know it's true. All right.
We're gonna change that.
He's lied to you on.
No, not.
Bill, you believe this guy?
I have maybe just a little bit.
Back here, folks. Let's do Coffin cauldron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick.
It's a nitpick.
Then you'll just give it to me, and I'm going to show how we do it.
That's deep.
All right. So what we're going to do is show that it's number 366, and this helps out our hearing impaired backers. 366. So
All right. That is James Trammell.
James,
What's he
come on.
playing for?
Let's see what you're going to get, James.
Do it. Spin. Woo!
Lady Death dash cam for Lady Death dash cam for James. Whoa. Whoa. That's amazing. Hey, Billy, why don't you come on in here? You're going to do the next one. What I need you to do, I'm going to give you a little coaching. You're going to pick it, but you got to show the number clearly so our hearing impaired backers can get on top of it. So here we go. We're going to do it again because it's Friday. Action.
Just
Oh yeah, that's a
Show it clearly.
136.
Now we're looking at who the backer is, 136.
That is Brian Hott.
Brian Hott.
That's a good name.
I like a Brian that's like, I'm hot. Let's see for Brian.
Oh, look at you.
What do we got?
Lady Death Ashton.
For Brian. Holy mackerel. Well done. Fantastic. Wow. So look, those of you who don't know what we're doing, this is all part of the Lady Death Catastrophic Majesty Kickstarter campaign. We cordially invite you to back this campaign. Link in the bio, link somewhere. Get in on it. It's part of the shenanigans that we do throughout the entire campaign. Ain't that right? All right, cool.
you've got your own Joel. You have your own Joel.
I love. Throw to Nick, and it's times than all of us put together. One more time. Let's throw it over to Nick. What do you think, Nick? Perfect. There you go. Great. Perfect.
At the same time,
One
that's
more time.
that's
Same way.
One more time.
Look at
Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to do the mixing.
Mix it.
We're going to let Nick be the picker and the shower.
Ooh.
So we've got 1635.
Good year for playing.
1635.
good here for what?
Ready? 1635.
That is Patrick.
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 Whoa.
Patrick, is that all he has? Is Patrick?
We're ready.
We're ready now, Julian.
Now-
Practicing on.
Introducing Coffin Comics' new star, man from Chicago. I can say it. Hamana. And so, for my pal over at Econ and Sickness, what up, yo? Yeah. Sworn Nation, it's Friday somewhere. For us, it's around happy hour, so we're going to do what we do. You guys have been great. Coffin Comics, love you all. Peace out. Holler at you later.
Back to project.
That's how we do.
We're almost done.
We're almost done. We're still on.
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
Don't say. I want to do an exit.
Oh, that's right. My mic is hot. So anything
Your
I
mic
say
is hot.
can be used
Your
against
mic
me.
is hot.
My mic is hot.
Hey, Brandy Sparkles is awesome.
Brandy Sparkles interrupts people.
Sick.